Torches glow on watchtowers along the shore. Guards stare into the dark sea. Then, a new kind of thunder, two big helicopters, CH-53E Super Stallions, appear out of nowhere, low, fast, silent, until they're almost on top of you. They hover just above a narrow patch of dry ground past the beach. Not a full landing, just close enough. Ropes drop. 45 U.S. Marines hit the dirt and sprint for the trees. This team has one job: take control of the greatest empire in history. No backup, no new supplies, only what they carry and a plan that just might work. And remember, this is a what-if sandbox. No time travel rules, no need for perfect realism, just fun, just chaos. So, could they break the empire, or would they burn out before even reaching the gates? Let's find out. Day 1, the swamp. By daylight, the place they landed turns nasty. Thick air, wet mud, bugs everywhere, and sickness, like malaria, waiting to strike. But it's perfect hiding. Reed's taller than a man. Locals, they stay away. Even Roman patrols, they don't come here. This is the Pontine Marshes, about 55 kilometers south of Rome. The only thing louder than the helicopters is the silence after they leave. They have 7 nights, maybe less. The swamp will turn against them. By day 10, fevers start. But they picked this spot for one reason. It's the closest place big enough for 2 choppers. Without alerting every Roman tower. Land near the mouth of the Tiber River. Flight path goes right over docks, towers, and busy ports. News would spread fast. Riders would race to Rome. By dawn, gates locked, bridge sealed, 8,000 Praetorian guards waiting. But land here, you get 1 full night of invisibility. They move fast. They stash extra gear in waterproof bags, dig shallow holes to sleep in, launch tiny spy drones. Just 45 men in the dark, watching an empire. They're trained, ready. Each carries an M4 rifle or an IR version and an M18 sidearm. They've got grenade launchers, C4 bombs, flashbangs, smoke bombs, night vision, drones. But supplies? Tight. Each Marine has 3 days of food packs, 9 rifle mags, 3 pistol mags, just enough batteries if they save them. They'll recharge with hand-crank gadgets and tiny solar panels, but the clock is ticking. Goal? Not to hold land, not to fight armies. Hit Roman leaders before they even know you're there. 3 plans. How do you break an empire with just 45 men? Plan A, storm Rome, march to the city, break the gates, end it fast. Bold? Yes. Suicide? Also yes. They'd be surrounded, outnumbered, dead. Plan B, start a rebellion, arm the poor, build a resistance. Worked in Afghanistan, but not here. No time, no friends, no maps, not enough guns. Rome owns the roads, the food, the fear. That kind of war takes years. They've got 1 week. So, they pick Plan C, shock and vanish, hit hard, disappear, repeat, burn villas, fake signal fires, flood grain stores, break aqueducts, hit tax offices, vanish, come back harder, not to win fights, but to break trust. Use night vision, drones, modern tricks, make Rome think something impossible is happening. In a world with no flashlights, they own the night. First target, Forum Appii, a small town southeast of Rome. They hit it at 3 in the morning, silenced rifles, burn the stables, tear up orders, destroy messages, then vanish. By sunrise, Rome hears nothing. And that silence, it spreads. Next tax manor, they hit a rich tax collector's house. Steal coins, burn papers, just enough damage to start rumors. Next night, strange fires light up the hills. Roman towers send signals. Then wait. No messengers come, no new signals, nothing. Rome doesn't know what's real anymore. Romans react. The wrong way, they do what they always do. Send more scouts, set up roadblocks, build guard posts. But it doesn't help. Marines stick to back trails, cross the Via Appia, one of Rome's biggest roads, only at night, use heat vision scopes to slip past guards. They leave fake trails, broken branches, fake boot prints, fake camps. Roman patrols, chasing ghosts. Next target, the aqueduct, one of Rome's water sources. They plant C4 under a stone pillar. 1 small blast, and the whole thing falls. Water stops flowing to part of the city. Gravity does the rest. Ambushed near Ardea, 35 kilometers south of Rome. A small Praetorian convoy. 2 grenades from M320 launchers. First, under the lead horse. Second, hits the supply cart. Then, rifles fire. 10 seconds later, every rider, down, no survivors. How? Drones. Every strike, planned ahead, mapped by drones that see enemies miles away. In ancient Rome, that's like having magic. To locals, these aren't soldiers. They're ghosts, spirits, gods, legions, far away. In Britannia, Judea, Germania, along the Danube. Messages take weeks, if they even get through. The roads, broken, post stations gone. Only way left? A fast boat along the coast, and even that takes days. Final move, into the palace after midnight. They steal a fishing boat, row up the Tiber River. No lights, no talking, just water. At the river wall, they find a rusty sewer gate, a block of C4 under wet cloth, one soft thump, and it opens. No echo, no alarm. They crawl through slime, down a narrow tunnel, into a storage room, right under the palace kitchens. 2 Marines lift the wooden door off its hinges. No bang, just a creak. Flashbangs crack down the hall. Smoke floods the marble floors. Rifles follow. Emperor Trajan, still far away in the east. But his regents? Here. And so is the night shift of Praetorian guards. 3 fire teams move in. Team 1 slips through the kitchen. 2 sleepy cooks open a door. See rifles. Freeze. Zip ties over mouths. Move on. Team 2 kills the lamps. Rolls 2 flashbangs toward the guard post. Blinding light, sound like thunder. Guards hit the floor before they even grab swords. Team 3 kneels by the regent's door. Opens it slow with a pry bar and rubber hammer. No blast, no noise. They rush in, rifles up. Laser dots sweep the room. The Praetorian prefect, top guard boss, reaches for his sword. One silenced shot. He drops. The rest freeze. Shields half raised. The regents, still in night clothes, get zip-tied, placed under guard. Total time inside, about 10 minutes. 12 guards down, no alarms. By sunrise, palace halls, silent. Rome wakes up to nothing. They did it. Broke Rome's chain of command. In 7 nights. Guards, disgraced. Senate, frozen. Rome doesn't fall in fire. It falls in silence. Could they hold power? No. Not for long. If Rome somehow sends word to the legions or to Trajan, help would come, fast. Their bullets, almost gone, batteries, dying, swamp, sucking them in, first fever, already hit. But the job, done. They could put a puppet in charge, or sit on the throne for a week, but they won't last. Once word spreads, generals, governors, warlords, all smell a chance at power. Empire either breaks apart, or finds a new leader, a new path. But one thing's sure. The Marines' shadow lasts. They didn't raise a flag, didn't take cities, but they made fear spread like fire for years. People will argue, were they demons, advanced travelers, gods? So, could a single U.S. Marine platoon conquer ancient Rome? Technically, yes, but only for a moment. Still, that moment could change everything. And if you think this was wild, wait until a Navy SEAL team runs into 10,000 samurai. That one's next.